We were 16 when we knew each other. We were young. We were married for almost 20 years. We have 5 children, 4 biological and 1 adopted. My husband was a children's pastor. We were at our church for 14 plus years. We were in the middle of a building program, and it was to build a big children's building so that we could equip it for the children in our community. He was just excited to share the vision with the rest of the congregation. So that morning I texted him because he hadn't been feeling all that great. I had asked, can I bring you something, whatever, when I dropped off one of our children. He said, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. The next call I got, we were getting ready to leave. He was doing the 8 o'clock service and finished out the service and walked off the stage. He passed out. I got a call from his best friend who said, we just want to know where you were, and we've called an ambulance. And I said, oh, he's going to be so upset with you because, he would not want that kind of fuss. Well, when I got there, I realized that it was worse than what I thought. They were working on him and he wasn't breathing. And so they ended up taking him to the hospital. There we found out that he passed away, didn't make it. The first emotion I felt was just disbelief. Like, I didn't really realize what to feel at that point. I was very numb. First time that I was with all 5 kids at once, we were all standing in my room, and I just looked at all of them and I said, there's going to be days that I'm not going to know how to handle what the day's going to look like, but I want you to know that we are going to be okay. My son, he was 13 at the time, and he called me to say, hey, Mom, can you come here for a minute? And he was probably the one that, like, they've all had a rough time. He's the one that expressed it the most outwardly. And he said, can you come here for a minute? And I said, sure. And he said, I don't know how to shave. Can you show me how? And I did this. I sucked it in and I said, sure. Why am I having to teach him how to do this? I don't want to do this. This isn't my job. I shouldn't have to teach him how to do this. And I'm mad right now. Don't forget that he loves you more than anything. And he will not go back on his promise. He will take care of you and he will love you. You just have to trust him. We got home from the hospital. I'm standing in my house for the first time without him, knowing that he's not coming home. And he had his iPad that morning, but to walk out and do a sermon, and someone had brought it home and put it on the dresser. I picked it up. His Bible app was open, and highlighted was 1 Peter 5:10, I believe it was. And it says, I'm going to paraphrase, but you're going to grieve for a while, and that's okay. But then you're going to stand up and you're going to keep going. And that, I'm just paraphrasing this, but I will never forget that moment because I didn't know what purpose I had. I didn't know what was going to be coming, but man, that gave me such a peace. That's when I knew I didn't have to just turn around and crawl and get in bed and never get out like I wanted to do, like my heart just wanted to do, and not face anything. But I knew he has a purpose, he has a plan, and I needed to get up and keep going. And it was okay to cry. It was okay to grieve.